Thank you so much for always giving us feedback of whatever we share with you. This is what we tell our grandchildren, that the people of the men of the FDC try to make a contribution to their country. For us, in this country, the more knowledge you have about what happens in this country, you almost run mad. I think it is better in this country to be ignorant. You will enjoy. Today I'm coming on a matter that is so passionate to me. It would be very passionate to you. The issue of climate change. As some of you might be aware, government through its agency is giving away Bugoma forest. It is a forest in Bunyoro. They are giving it away for sugar production. Bugoma forest is situated, when you go to Google, they say Bugoma forest is a protected tropical rainforest situated in southwest of Hoima, northeast of Chenjojo, and east of Lake Albert. Gazetted in 1932 and given to National Forest Authority in 2003. It has 41,142 hectares of land, and it's 411.42 square miles. This land, government wants to give 420 square miles to Hoima Sugar. A square mile is 640 acres of land. An acre of land, so 640 times 20, that means 12,000 acres of land are being given out to people to go and give us sugar. What we must all know is that Bugoma forest is one of the extensive lowland forests along Uganda's Western Rift. It is believed to have been connected to the Ituri forest in Congo, and gives rainforests ranging from 1,250 to 1,625 millimeter. It has some good species of trees, 5 of them. It has what we call Alstoria, Atrichila, KAIJA, Celtis, Senometra, Alexandria, which is called the Uganda iron tree, and it keeps wildlife, which includes mammals, 23 species, unique species, birds 225 species, trees 260 species, and it is the home of 600 chimpanzees. So this forest is under threat. Uganda, today's forest cover, wood and land, is 49,000 kilometers squared, which is 24% of the area. The tropical forests are 9,242 kilometers squared. Forest plantation, 350. These are people planting forest. Woodland is 39,741 kilometers squared. But my interest is forest, rainforest, which has reduced to 9,242. Uganda is an agricultural country. So when you want out of that, and you are giving out 12,800 acres out of that land, you are actually an enemy of the backbone of our economy. Government some years back looked for a non-professor, Professor Michael Porter. Those who have studied MBA, who have studied economics, know the Porter models. And they failed to have him here. He gave them an appointment in New York, a lunchtime appointment, where they went and met him. He started asking them, they want to develop this economy. What did they say? We engage in sugar. They said anybody can. You can't beat Cuba in sugar. They talked about coffee. They said no, you can't beat Brazil and Vietnam. So when they talked about forests, he said that is the niche of this country. That is where we beat other countries. Because nobody can plant a natural forest. It can't be substituted. Hence, you remember the campaign Uganda gifted by nature. It went on about 600 million were put on CNN to advertise Uganda. In 2007, we are fighting with this government. And some Ugandans lost their lives when we are campaigning against the giveaway of Mavila, again for sugar. What is in this sugar? When we are saying one of what we are going to, now this sugar is not a sector in our economy, but tourism is a sector. So when you give away sugar, these plantations, you are actually affecting the economy in as far as tourism is concerned. People are constructing hotel lodges, hotels in Hoima, trying to tap from those people, the whites, the foreigners, bringing in dollars. But those who do not know the importance of forests, apart from tourism, apart from the rains, forests give us medicine. Forests, now since they're in Hoima, it would help to come, the gases that come from oil would be dealt with by the what? By the forests. Now one of the forests that would actually be giving us this would be Bugoma forest. It would be giving us oxygen, good oxygen, purify our water, purify our air. But the people who don't care, the SC people, these men in coats, the men in ties, the men of English, are giving away this natural gift. I want to thank Council Aaron Keys and Group, who are spearheading a campaign to protect. We understand Hoima sugar never even consulted Uganda Wildlife Authority. NEMA even advised, so the National Authority even advised that NEMA, that they should get alternative land and have sugar. Why are they interested in forests that actually are a pride of this country? The Egyptians, the Libyans, the Arabs do not want the kind of weather they have. If they have what we have, they would guard garrison. We know the effects of deserts. We have read them, we have heard them. In the recent past, we felt the heat, which is caused by this kind of weather. Africa loses about 13 trillion every year because of the imported foreign species, where we say we are going to bring foreign trees in this country and plant trees. I have seen there's a in the new budget, 80 billion Uganda shillings is going to be used to plant trees. Where is the logic where you are cutting trees and then plant the trees? Why don't you have this land that is plain? Give the Hoima Sugar to plant land so that we are able to keep our land and benefit from the land. Have good air, good oxygen, have rain, have medicine, have tourism, and eventually have the jobs. Reduce the heat and be able to enjoy a country. We have been told that information about our forest, to access it you pay 650,000 Uganda shillings. Those in charge leave our forests. Those near the forests fight for our forests. I request all the campaigners to come up and reduce and conserve our forests and have a better country. Thank you so much. God bless you.